What's going on, fellas? I've got a 2001 Nissan Maxima here, and I'm going to use this car to point out to you a few troubleshooting steps for when your brake lights aren't coming on. So one of the easiest things for you to do, really the first thing you should do, is check your fuse. There's going to be a 15-amp fuse up here. You can just pull it right out like so. Look through it to see if it's blown or not, and be sure to reinstall it. Push it in all the way. That 15-amp fuse, its role is to provide constant power to your brake light switch. And I'll show you the brake light switch now. So going under the dash here, you're gonna look at the brake pedal and work your way up. And you're actually gonna see two switches here. Unfortunately, the easier one to get to is for the cruise control in the computer. So this is not important for us for the brake lights, but I can use this to illustrate a good point. Oftentimes there's a rubber grommet that gets, or a plastic grommet that gets pressed into this bracket here, and when the grommet breaks, as you see this one has, it no longer engages with the pusher on your switch. So if that happens, that can actually cause your brake lights to come on and stay on, and you can see that's happened on both of these. You can buy new grommets at the parts store. So that's first thing I check if a car comes in and the brake lights are staying on. I check to see if those grommets are still there. So this switch right here, the one with the black connector, that is your stop light or your brake light switch. And if you want to remove it, you just simply grasp it, rotate it counterclockwise. Let me see if I can get a better angle on it. Oh, there we go. It's kind of tough for me to do one-handed. So you rotate it counterclockwise and it will pull straight out. So that's the switch here. If you want to test it, you can disconnect it by pushing on the tab here and pulling it out. If you connect these two pins together with something substantial, like a very thick paper clip or a heavy wire, if you connect those two pins together, then you should have the brake lights coming on. As far as installing the new one, if you do replace it, you just kind of push it back in. It will only go in pretty much one way. Shoot. You push it back into the little bracket there, and then you twist it to lock it in place. You can kind of adjust it so that it comes on. So yeah, you get the idea. Anyways, I hope this was helpful to you guys. Be sure to let me know if you've got any questions, or more importantly, if you've got any advice about troubleshooting the brake lights on your Nissan Maxima. Thanks for watching.